all back to this week's weekly vlog. I don't think I gave an intro last week, if my memory serves me right. So I'll give a super quick intro in case it's your first time stopping by the channel. So yes, my name is Dawn. I live in the Netherlands, just on the border of Amsterdam. And I'm from Manchester, which is the northwest of England. And for 24 years, I've been living here in Holland. I live here with my partner Lawrence, who's from South Africa. Our sons Josh and William, who they're not tinies, they're grown, almost grown men, but they still live at home. And our dog Jack, our aging Parsons Terrier. So formalities over. You're most welcome. Everybody is very welcome here. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves in the comments, make friends. It's a safe space. As you OGs, returning viewers, will be able to share with everybody. We've all become firm friends here over the years, here on YouTube. I think we might be on vlog 333. 333. I think that's what we're on. Although that's not how many videos I've filmed and uploaded to YouTube. I think that's probably about, I don't know, more like the 400 mark. But anyway, if we're just sticking to the weekly vlog naming convention, we're on 333. Does that have a significance? Does anybody know anything about numerology? I don't know. Anyway, you can see I'm kind of ready to go. I've just got to put my coat on. I'm wearing my lovely area shawl that I knitted last year. Only because Lawrence and I are going to a place called Wassenaar. Because there is one of several expat grocery shops. But the one in Wassenaar, the parking's easier. It's a nice little, very small town. It's very pretty. So we're going to go and have a bite to eat there. Lunch, it's just coming up to 11:30. Laundry's on, dryer's on, dishwasher's emptied, etc. Lawrence has dropped the boys off at the football club. They've both got games now or imminently. I think it was, my phone said it was -2 and Joshua said it was 0. It doesn't look frosty, it looks very damp and overcast, and it's a white misty sky. So that's why I've got my, it's a shawl, but I'm wearing it as a scarf on, because we're going out, we're going to have a bite to eat. We'll do a little spot of shopping, and most of these stores at the moment have got their heating on full whack. So I thought, rather than, you know, layering up that way, I'd be better off just putting a scarf on, and then I can just take it on and off as I need. And also, it's so long, I can leave my coat open if I choose to. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. Hopefully I can film a little bit of what we get up to in Wassenaar. It's very pretty. I'm not sure how old it is. Maybe I can look up some facts. If you are new, now and again, if I've got some interesting facts to share with you about where we are in the Netherlands or other places, usually I'll put a bit of text on the screen, just to, you know, I don't know, tell you something that I think is interesting and you might be interested in. And if not, I'll be back later to waffle a bit more. Anyway, the week's begun, the vlog's begun. I hope it's a good one. I'll see you later. it's just starting to go dark. 4:45, so it feels like it's a little bit later. I think it was about 4:30 a week or two ago, so that's a good sign. Hopefully the spring's on the way. What's it, Jack? What's it? Jack's here. I don't know what he's after. Maybe you've seen some footage of Wassenaar. It was a very, very misty or foggy day. Very strange. We had a bite to eat. We went to the restaurant we wanted to eat at that we'd been to before was completely full, which is strange because the high street was empty. It was dead. So we just ended up going to a bagel place. It was okay. I can't say it's the best bagel I've ever had. You can't beat Bagels and Beans, which is, I think it's a Dutch, if not Benelux, bagel chain. So anyway, it was okay. So we went to Kelly's, which is the expat shopping store. Could you see that? Here in the Netherlands. So I bought a couple of things. They used to do like really, really giant packs of bacon, but we didn't this time. So I just got one packet of bacon, thick cut Irish smoked rashers. I mean, did I need them? No, not really. A couple of small bottles of Imto. They didn't have them any bigger. Oh, I forgot. I bought one bottle of Lucozade for myself. Lawrence bought himself a dairy milk fruit and nut. Lucozade. Oh, I forgot we bought them for Lawrence and I. Meat and potato pies. So I'll pop them in the freezer. Crunchy nut cornflakes, Lawrence's favourite cereal. Can't get them here. And sorry, not the camera. Sorry. Oh, not yet. A couple of packs of Kraft mac and cheese. Handy to have in, so it's a quick dinner. Throw a load of extra stuffing with it. Lawrence, little packet of shortbread biscuits. Treat for me. Who remembers? Oh my gosh, Scampi fries. Oh, it's like Marmite. You love it or you hate it. Hate them. It's for me. This is what we went for. Only a jar of Coleman's mustard. That was it. €50 later. Also handy, Campbell's condensed soup. I've got the cream of chicken. These are handy to have in. It's like a store cupboard ingredient to mix with pasta, you know, or pasta bake. So we didn't need it, but it's handy to have in. And then a little treat for ourselves, a 4-pack of Scrumpy Jack cider. Because believe it or not, you can't really buy cider here. There's a couple of brands, but they're more like Alco Pops. They're not like nice cider. So we've got some cans of Scrumpy Jack. They had a big 10-pack of Magners for like €20, which was quite reasonable for an import. But we just couldn't be bothered traipsing around the streets because we wasn't parked nearby. Got myself a Star Bar. Mum and Estelle bought me a multi-pack of Star Bars for Christmas. They've gone. So I might have that with my Lucozade. That's it. Oh yeah, and then the other thing, got a few more things to show you. There was like a fabric / haberdashery / yarn store. So I got a couple of things. One, really nice. I don't need it, but for stash. Soft, fluffy pom-pom. Lovely, and it wasn't expensive. It was €1 something. And then the blanket that I'm crocheting calls for a 4mm hook. The hook I've got, it's one of these cheap, you know, I bought in a pack of, I don't know, 8 different size crochet hooks from the Action, like a budget store. And I think it's bent. It just doesn't feel right. So, and I can't for the life of me find. I found 2 other 4mm. One of them, again, it's one of these cheap ones, like a Clover and More rip-off. Just doesn't sit nicely in the hand. And then the other one, I've got, I think it's a Prim. but it feels really light. I just don't like the feel of it. So I thought, you know what? They had a good selection. So I've got a Clover, a More 4mm and a Knit Pro Zing. So I'm going to do a bit more crochet on the blanket this evening. So I'll give them a go. I'm hoping the Clover, because I do like Clover yarn hooks. Incidentally, the difference in price, the Clover and More was €8.25 and the Knit Pro Zing was €3.25. But quality wise, anyway, then it got a little bit spendy, because on the way back from the on the way to the little supermarket, there was a really nice lighting / home decor store, and I spotted a mirror in the window, and both Lawrence and I were like, oh, really nice. And I said to him, this is the size mirror that I thought I'd ordered off Etsy, and it was like this big. It's very nice. Is it worth €100? No, but it's hanging in the downstairs toilet gallery. It's fine. But I saw this mirror and both was like, wow. And it had €100 off it in the sale. So I was like, humming and hawing. Anyway, on the way back, Lawrence said, why don't we just get it? It's a good price and it's really nice. And he said it'll look nice in the hallway. So let's just go in and look. Anyway, the things they had in this shop was beautiful. We fell in love with this LED light pendant. It was stunning. And in the car on the way home, I said to Lawrence, well, you do know that the light was 1,300. And he said, I thought it was like a few €100, which, it's not cheap for a light fitting. I said, no, it's like some Italian designer. So, because I think in Lawrence's mind, I think he was seriously considering it for the over the dining table behind you. But yeah, it's like nice, but not 1,000. Actually, almost 1,400 nice. It was stunning. Very, very modern, minimalist. But anyway, so it's still wrapped up. I'm not going to unwrap it, but you get a general idea of it. It's one of those convex mirrors. And, oh my gosh, I'm thrilled to bits with it. She said it's actually French. It's new. It's a reproduction, but it's from a French company. I mean, the shop was very expensive. If you're wondering, it was reduced from 275 to 175, which, I've priced up convex mirrors and they're not cheap to buy. So anyway, I just fell in love with it. We'll have this piece forever, so love it. And it's in really good condition. The only thing is, the mirror itself, it's a little bit like, there's a bit of fogging and speckly on it. That's why we've reduced it. I think because it's been sat in the window. I said, actually, it adds to the appeal because the frame is aged. Though actually, I like it that it's aged a bit. So yeah, bit spendy, but loved it. Anyway, then I came home. It was Natalie that we went to visit. We went to visit Natalie's new doggy, Soph. She's lovely. She's an English bulldog. Or no, what is Soph, Lawrence?
English bulldog.
What was Lulu?
I don't know.
Sorry.
I can't remember.
Yeah, their old doggy, Lulu, passed away last year. She was very old. I can't remember these. She was a bulldog, but the one, like the little with the short legs and they're very wide and like the protruding tooth and jaw. So the new dog, Soph, looks like her but long legged, and she's also kind of a rescue dog. I mean, she's pedigree. They've got papers and everything with her, but I think she's like 2 or 3. So she'd come from a family, I don't know, something with allergies. So they've ended up with her. She's lovely. She's such a sweetie. Anyway, while we were there, Natalie said, my freezer is full to capacity. Can you make use of some bread? So I said, what have you got? So I've come home with a Turkish bread, which is really nice. fresh from the bakery today, and a loaf of bread. Baker's bread. There's probably some whole grain one. I said, well, can't you fit it in your freezer? She said, no, the fridge and the freezer is full, and they've already got new bread that they've just opened. So she said, it'll go mouldy. So I said, okay, I can use it. It's like you go visit your friend and you come home with groceries. Anyway, so that's all I'm up to. I'm going to put this away. Hopefully, I set the washing machine. The washing machine's just finished to load like half an hour ago. Hopefully the dryer's finished, so I can get that on rotation. Both the boys are eating at home, I think, although they're both out. I don't know what we're going to have for dinner. Lawrence reckons there's enough for leftovers, but I don't think there is. And we're just going to have a quiet evening in. Nothing exciting planned. But to be honest with you, I'm quite tired. Tomorrow we have to go out shopping. William needs something new for football. I forget what he needs. So that'll be in the afternoon. So we'll go out and have a little wander. But yeah, for the rest, just nice and relaxed and chilled. Right, I'm going to put this lot away and I will see you in a while. Good afternoon. It's my glasses. Oh my gosh, I'm going potty. I realised I don't think I've had a chat with you since Sunday, maybe. I woke up on Monday morning, yesterday morning, and coughing again. And over the weekend when we went out, the cold weather and then heating, cold, air conditioning, it just every single time, it's like all my airways and my lungs are just like feel irritated. So yesterday morning was just coughing, and also like gasping to breathe again. So I'm still like, it's just bothering me. I don't feel ill. It's just the after effects. I can't shake it off. I've been looking into it and it seems like I've had this RSV, so respiratory virus. Sorry. It's driving me crazy. So I just made the decision, it's better. I'm working, but just stay at home. I messaged my manager and I said, listen, I'm just, all the symptoms of this virus have come back, and my colleagues get a bit freaked out when I start coughing. Rightly so, because I wouldn't want somebody near me coughing. And also, I think it's better that I just try and conserve my energy because I'm not sleeping well because of it. Anyway, it's like I just can't shift it. And now the research is it can take up to 8 weeks to get over it. And then you think, what kind of long-term damage will this do, to your airways? Anyway, if it's no better by the end of the week, I think I'm going to have to go and see my doctor, at least just to get something to sort of open me up, because I'm popping all kinds of things, to help with the cough and to help with the breathing. So, oops, sorry, I just clicked on something by mistake. So anyway, yeah, I'm working from home this week, the whole week, and trying to see if I can fight it off. Weather-wise, it's been really weird weather. It's gone from really cold to being quite mild. I'm looking out the window. Again, it's misty. I just seem to be having a lot of misty days. I think that's because of the fluctuation in the ground temperature. Not that I'm a weather expert, but that's my opinion. And it's even though my craft room is very dark, I had to have the light on this morning. Outside it's like that very light grey sky. It's just, I don't know, it's strange weather. Anyway, completely forgot. I was making plans for I think this Sunday. Let me check my calendar so I get this right. Yeah, this Sunday I was busy making plans, and then I was like, oh my gosh, it's the Dollhouse and Miniature Fair I'm going to on Sunday. So hopefully I'm feeling a lot better by then. I'm going to go anyway. I've got the ticket. Like I said, I'm not ill. It's just this horrible coughing and being tired, and then this gaspy kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, that's a whole week away, or I should say the end of the week. So yeah, that's what's going on Sunday. And for the rest, I haven't got any plans. Lawrence randomly bought a drone. a second-hand drone. He used to have one years ago. Strangely, that he got for his job. I don't even know why he would need a drone for his job. And then when he left that company, he had to return it, and apparently it was like a real super duper one. But the thing is, we live so close to Schiphol, and also the Netherlands on the whole is not, the drone regulations are very tight here. There's not a lot of places you can, fly a drone. But anyway, he'd seen one second hand, which was a really good price, was talking to the guy selling it, and anyway, it arrived actually yesterday. So he's been playing around setting that up. So maybe at the weekend, if the weather's okay, if it's not raining, not too windy, and visibility's good, maybe we'll just take a drive out somewhere. I think we'll probably have to drive like an hour or so, and see if there's somewhere he can test his drone out. For certain, you can't fly one here. Yeah, but it's that close to the airport. So yeah, that was exciting for Lawrence, and yeah, for the rest, it's a nice quiet week, which I just need. I'm feeling exhausted. I'm really tired. I'm having problems sleeping. And also I'm having problems. I don't know if my CPAP machine, my breathing machine the pressure needs to be increased. And weirdly, I'm waking up a lot in the night because the mask is moving, which is awful. And I don't know if that's just because I'm probably restless in my sleep. Over the weekend, it was terrible. I was waking up like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I'd sort of try and last till 6 and then just give up and come downstairs. So I don't want to disturb Lawrence, but we'll see. We'll see. What else? Nothing major. I've been addicted to crocheting that blanket. I absolutely love it. I'm halfway through part 2 already. I've memorised the pattern now, so just need to, check what colour is coming up. Really enjoyed it. If you crochet, I cannot recommend it enough. It's so nice. It's a 5 pattern, 5 stripe, and then once you do, you've done the foundation and everything, then it's a 4 stripe repeat. It's so nice. I'll have to show it. I'm thinking of filming a podcast as well, even though I didn't film one that long ago. It was like 2 weeks ago maybe, because if this blanket's making progress, maybe it's nice to just share it almost in real time. Might do that. Maybe if my cleaner doesn't come tomorrow, I could do that tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. Anyway, I just thought I'd pop on and say hello. I'm feeling very just drained and tired and a little bit sorry for myself. I'm just not feeling very chirpy at the moment. Yes, that's a good word. I don't know what we're doing for dinner this evening. Lawrence decided to work from home today. I don't know why. I think, he went in the office yesterday. Lawrence's car, that's what I was going to tell you. So he drove past the garage the other day to ask, what's going on with my car. And then it needs another repair. And I'm a bit annoyed because the repair is linked to the gearbox. But they didn't pick it up when they put a new gearbox for him. And they didn't resolve one of the initial problems, which was this noise. Anyway, it's some shaft or something that the gearbox is connected to. So that's a €700 repair. So I think all in all, the new gearbox and just sorting it out has been about nearly €2,000. The car's not worth much. I said to him, in hindsight, we should have just, after the crash, he should have just insisted that the insurance paid out and we could have just got a newer car. Anyway, so I don't know when he's going to get it back. Hopefully by the end of this week. It's been a little bit inconvenient having one car. I know that's a luxury problem, but we've had a couple of instances where Lawrence has gone out like the other week when he went to the hockey tournament, and then I was without a car for the whole day in the evening. So if I fancied popping out, you know, I couldn't, because I did have a mind to go somewhere now. I forget where it was. Anyway, right, I'm going to start waffling because I'm even boring myself now. Sorry. I'll come back on in a while, in the blink of an eye, and see what else I've been up to. Bye for now. Good afternoon. I have to go into the village centre to post a little package. It's not an envelope, it's just a thing. It's a letterbox package. But unfortunately, my local shops, the card shop, which used to be the post office, has stopped doing letters. You can only send packages. I think it's only like a courier service. The postal service here in the Netherlands is called Post NL. And so yeah, there's only one place local to me, and that's in the centre. So I have to go. It's 3:25. So I literally came down, quickly packaged it up, and then I realised after I packaged it all up and I was in the car, I forgot to put the card inside it. So I'll have to tell whoever it's for to expect a package. If there's an anonymous package arrives, it's from me. I had a lovely little card with it and everything. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear, it's really, really damp today. It's like that fine, misty drizzle, and I just feel like, again, gaspy. It's driving me mad. There's a few people have said to me, why don't you go to the doctors? But, you know, I've checked the four things doing the rounds at the moment, and I'm ticking every box for an RVS, which is the respiratory virus. So what they're going to do, I'll just go and expose myself to more sick people by sitting in the waiting room, and I don't want to do that. So unless it turns into, if I think it's turning into something like, I don't know, pneumonia or something like that, then of course I'm going to go. But it doesn't feel like it just feels like my airways. It doesn't feel like it's on my lungs. Anyway, blah blah blah. My cleaner's not coming today. I was saying to Lawrence, I need to have a word with her, because I've checked my agenda, and she's only coming once every 2 weeks. But and I hired her to come every week. And on the week she doesn't come, there's always a reason, like she's ill, her back, whatever. But I've checked the pattern, and I'm not imagining things. She can only make it once every 2 weeks. It's fine, but then say it. It annoys me when people feel the need to make up stories. So I'm gonna I think it's easier. I'll send her an app, because then she can use Google Translate, and I'm just gonna say, listen, you know, let's cut the crap. You can only come once every 2 weeks. It's fine. If I know it, I can plan around it. Whereas yesterday, I upped her yesterday and I said, are you coming tomorrow? And she said, I'll tell you in the morning. Well, she didn't tell me in the morning. She told me at lunchtime. Anyway, I mean, I'm fairly happy with her. She's a very sweet lady. Cleaning wise, I mean, okay, I wouldn't say she's fantastic. But, you know, my house is always a bit cluttered, so I don't think she's got one of these sort of like pristine. Sorry, I had to brake for the zebra crossing, and I hate braking on a roundabout, because these Dutch roundabouts, I think there's a few appeared in the UK now, they've got different lanes around them, and I'm always worried that somebody's going to rear end me, because I've almost done it. So easy to do. I find them so dangerous. So I had to brake because there was a pedestrian in front of me. When I say Dutch roundabout, they're probably all over the world, but I do recall seeing on some local news programme in the UK that they were recently, that they were somewhere, probably Milton Keynes, isn't that the land of roundabouts? Had introduced these, what they're calling Dutch roundabouts. So they've got a lane for cars, a lane for bikes, a lane for buses, traffic lights on the actual roundabout, and pedestrian crossings, both with a pelican crossing, you know, a zebra stripe. So seriously, they're lethal. I absolutely hate them. Not all roundabouts are like that, I hasten to add. It's just the newer ones on busier intersections. I don't understand why they just can't have like normal, I'll go this way, just regular crossroads, you know, with traffic lights. They seem to work perfectly well. Why is it so busy here? That's strange. It's really a lot of cars in the car park. And this person has parked. Why is my camera not coming on? This person has parked. Alright, that's the limit. Like over my parking spot. Sorry, I'm sounding really moany. Probably because I am. I'm tired. I think this is just like draining on me now. I'm fed up with it. I've had enough. Anyway, right, I'm at the village. I want to quickly, the card shop is literally at the end of the little street here. It's drizzling. So I've gone and put a coat on with the worst hood in the world that I can't see out of, but it's too big, the hood. That was clever of me. Alright, I'll come back on maybe later or tomorrow. See you in a while. Just sorry, I'm looking out the window. I've just popped down. It's 3 o'clock. Coffee time. It's so weird. Lawrence has parked our car outside. I can't see if he's in it. He went out to the office today, but he did say he might come home a little bit earlier and carry on working from home. But I don't know, maybe he's on a call or talking to one of the neighbours. I don't know. Anyway, in my lunch break, I filmed a podcast. That's also partly why I've come down to bring, because I ate sign language now. I ate my lunch at my desk because I wasn't hungry. I waffled away and I thought, oh, I'll just take a sandwich up with me. So I'm going to edit that later. Won't take long because it's not a very lengthy podcast, so there's not like loads and loads of links and stuff. But anyway, I'm quite excited. Hurrah! I filmed a podcast. So if you're into the crafties, you know, a bit of knitting, bit of crochet, bit of sewing, I'll put a link below to the Woven Almanac. I think I always link to the Woven Almanac, so head on over. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that uploaded on Friday. So the other thing, sorry, I hope you can hear me because the kettle's on. The other thing, super impressed, last night I finally gave up on my earbuds. I've got Samsung noise cancelling earbuds. I've had a few sets of them. These were not cheap. Lawrence bought them for me, and there is a known glitch. I've been researching it for about 5 or 6 months now, that the left earbud just randomly cuts out, loses Bluetooth connection, and last night I had it because every time it cuts out it goes beep beep, it beeps, and then it started, they're like, or it won't just cut out, you know it's coming because the quality of the sound goes. It's driven me mad. How terrible. I mean, this is, if you Google it, Samsung earbuds cutting out, there's posts from all over the world about it. I mean, so this is a known error. It's terrible. Anyway, I had enough. Randomly, yesterday afternoon, Lawrence found in one of the drawers a gift voucher of €25 for bol.com, which is like, it's like Amazon in the Netherlands. We do have Amazon, so I usually shop between the two, I should say. Anyway, so Lawrence said, I don't know where this has come from. And I said, well, normally €25 bol gift vouchers are very likely come from my office. So maybe it was on the coffee table and somebody's cleared it away and it's ended up in Lawrence's drawer. So he checked it and it was still valid. But the code, the printing looks a little bit old. So I said, well, I got a €25 gift voucher for Christmas from the company now. So we both said, well, we don't need to buy anything. Anyway, this happened with the earbuds. Someone said, use those vouchers and get yourself a new pair. At 10:20 last night, at 18 minutes past 10, I went online and had a look, did a bit of research, ordered a pair. 10:20 last night, I got a confirmation from Bob. Your order has been processed. Lunchtime, just before I went on my lunch, they came. They've got great reviews. They were, I think, €35. What I like about them, I'm just opening the case. I've paired them. They work fine. What I really like is, I don't know if it's flashing on the camera. They've got a screen, like a digital screen, telling you what the how much charge is left in both of the earbuds and what charge your case is on, how much battery life. They're noise cancelling. This is what they look like so, and then they fit in your ear like so. And I've paired them, and so far they're fantastic. They're really, really good. I mean, I'm super impressed. The only problem is they well, it's not a problem, it's just an inconvenience. It's clearly, I don't know if it's brought in and been repackaged for the Dutch market. The brand is called Vertrex, Vertrex. There's no website, nothing. I can't find anything about them. The only thing on the packaging, it said that the address was Research Design BV, I think it was, in Zoetermeer, I think it was. Again, can't find anything about these earbuds. So it's okay then, because if there's an issue, then my issue is with bol.com and they can handle that. But the reviews are great, and the quality of them, how long they last, I don't know, but I'm super impressed with them. The only thing, you got the USB cable was this long. So I'll leave it plugged into the laptop, because I'll be able to use them for work calls. I have got my big Bose noise cancelling headphones, but sometimes I don't want to wear them, and sometimes I've got like my hair pinned up. They're not handy. Sorry, I'm rattling. So yeah, how impressive is that though? Placed the order late last night, and then they come today. Anyway, maybe Lawrence has gone. Would he have parked the car up and gone over to the garage? Maybe they've called him from the garage and said, his car's ready. It's definitely our car. Anyway, strange. Both the boys are at college. As I said, I filmed the podcast in my lunch break, so it's not a really, really long one. Obviously, I'm on my lunch break. I'm not going to sit here for 2 hours waffling to you. And yeah, nothing else amazing to tell you. Did I show you these? Hold on. I've put them on the side to take upstairs with me. Our Estelle got them for me at Christmas. Barber Papa notepads, sticky notes. Oh, how cute is that? I thought, oh, I must keep meaning to take them up. And I think they're different ones. I think oh my gosh, how adorable. They smell nice as well, like fresh print. So they've got like 4 designs. Oh, Barber Papa. Look at him. Look at little Papa. Oh, I had a Barber Papa annual. Oh my gosh, that's their car. Who remembers? And from 1979, Estelle's still got it. How cute is that? Or did she give it me back? I don't know. She kept all my old books. I mean, I had loads of them. And her own books. So I'm just opening. Let's have a look at this one. And she's tried to give them back to me over the years, but some of them I've took back. But some of them I don't want the boys when they were little getting their hands on them. One of them, which was really, I can't get into this. Actually, one of them, which was really, really old. It was it Robin Redbreast? It was a very old book. They destroyed it. I've still got it somewhere, but all the bindings, it wasn't glued, it was stitched, as all broke. Anyway, so that's the other one. Oh yeah, this is different too. So, oh, there's the mummy and all the babies. Oh, it brings back so much. I loved Barber Papa. When they used to turn into shapes. What's this one? Little flags, bunting. Oh, come along with us. I think this is my favourite cover, but this is my favourite pad. Isn't that lovely? I've been meaning to show you that for ages. Anyway, I can take them up and put them in the room now. Right. Kettle's boiled. I don't think I'll make Lawrence one because, well, anyway, he can, if it is him, he can pop in and make his own. And then I'm going to carry on. Coffee break, loo break, and I'm just in the middle of something, so I'll finish that off. See you in a while. Sorry, I'm a bit squinty. I fell asleep on the sofa. Another night of not sleeping well. I seem to have got into a pattern of it now, and I'm just exhausted. Anyway, yeah, I completely crashed out. So anyway, I'm upstairs. I had an epiphany. Who remembers I went to Yarndale in 2023 with Jeanette, Karen, and Karen's daughter Laura, and amongst all the lovely things I came home with, Jeanette bought me these shoes, and they're so adorable. And I had this epiphany, like, I bet they fit Daffodil. If you don't know, Daffodil's my mouse that I'm making. When we were in, oh my gosh, how cute is that? When we were at Yarndale, there's a shop, I think she's based in Cheshire somewhere, Lucy Locketland. Fantastic. She's started, I've noticed that she has got a web shop now, but I know there was, I think it was Helen from Mousy Makes Pod was made a hot water bottle a few years ago now, and it was a pattern from Lucy Locketland, or a kit, and you couldn't buy it. But anyway, I had a quick look. You can buy a few things now. Sorry, Daffodil's dress is still open at the back. But yeah, I remembered these shoes that we saw on the Lucy Locket stand, and Jeanette, I fell in love with them, and it was coming up my birthday, so Jeanette said, right, I'm treating you to them. And then I remembered they fit Daffodil. She really likes them. She really likes her new shoes. And actually, mini shoes are on my shopping list for the Doll's House Fair on Sunday. So there you go. Oh, she's waving at us. Isn't she so cute? I'm busy. The reason I'm in my craft room is I'm busy sewing up the little cloak that I'm trying to make for Daffodil. We'll see how it turns out. I'm just winging it. I've hand drawn a pattern. Anyway, I spoke about all that in the podcast. So that's what I'm doing. And then, many of you will know I've got really wide calves and really big ankles, fat ankles. And since I've had my feet professionally measured because of the arthritis, I know what they recommend is that my foot width is a K. I don't know what that is. That might be a triple E, but it's a K. Now, some K widths I buy are like humongous. Like those white trainer shoes that I bought. I've realised now they're just way too wide. They're and I'm not even keen on the boots that I bought, if I'm honest with you. I've tried to wear them, don't like either of them, don't find them comfortable. So I'm done with that. I'm better off shopping online. Anyway, and then I bought some other K-width shoes, and then they're really tight. So I've been looking, and then I bought a pair of like black ankle boots from this company last year. Although they were too tight on the ankle, but on the width they fitted right. In the Netherlands, it's Laarzenwinkel, so Laarzen Winkel, so boot shop. So they fit nicely, and I keep meaning to take them to. We've got a cobbler in our local shops. He's fantastic. He can make and do anything. Lawrence, I'm just going on a tangent here. Lawrence had these really, really ancient, like jogging bottoms kind of thing, but they were made before all this Nike tech fleece, whatever it's called. The fabric is some kind of like, I think they're like surf for surfers, and it's like quick drying fabric, but they were lined. And the lining went on them, and he's been looking for years, and he can't find anything remotely like it. So on a whim, I said to him, go to that guy, he can do anything. and he replaced all the lining. So it's basically like a remodel. I mean, it wasn't cheap. It was €50, but he's thrilled to bits, and it's like a new pair of pants. Anyway, so I think I'm going to take, I will keep meaning to take these ankle boots to him to get him to stretch out the ankle, because apart from that I can zip them up, but they just feel a little bit like a bit snug. But then, in true style, I was getting adverts popping up from the Lars and Winkle. They've got a sale on, and then I got an extra discount. And then I saw these boots, and I've been after a really nice pair of brown leather boots, but more like dressy boots that I can wear for work or going out. And the pair that I liked, I think they were on sale, and then with the discount, and I think they were like 150. Have I got the price? No, I don't think I have. No, I've just got the delivery notification. I'm looking at my computer here. No, I think they were like 158, which is a lot of money for a pair of boots. But I have I've got a pair of black boots that I wear for work. I've had them about 7 years now, and they're still like new. Anyway, so I measured myself, and I thought, okay, these are going to fit. They've arrived. They've just arrived now. The width, very narrow. They fit, but I think they need to stretch a bit. Ankle was a bit of a job doing them up. Got the calf. They're like wellies. I've never had this problem in my life. I've got one of them here. I think it's this. You see this bit here? I mean, aren't they lovely? They're like this like nice warm chestnut colour. So the brand, they're JJ Footwear, and these are the, let me put my glasses on, I can't read from here. Yeah, I think they're Ellen Cognac in triple XL, so ELLON. My calf, for a nice comfortable fit, I think a 50 is good, and I could also put 50 centimetres diameter. These said they went up to 57, I think. So I thought, well, that's okay. I could tuck my jeans in, and because they're not too high or dressy. I should have took a film of them on. I think they're like from here, they're nice, but this bit, I think this comes out way too much, and on top of it, it's got elastic in it. So I'm still laughing about them now, because I was like, oh, I have to put big snug. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, what? And I can fit like my whole hand in them, probably bald, like huge. So I'm thinking, if I've got time tomorrow, I might take my black ankle boots and these, because I'm sure the cobbler, I'm sure if I tell him how much to take off, he can adjust them for me, because everything else is fine. They're really nice. Bit snug here. I could ask him to stretch them out a bit for me, actually. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. If you're interested, I can, because I'm sure JJ Footwear, you can order it everywhere. So along the top here, it measures 28 centimetres. So what's that? 56. So I'd say the circumference 56 plus the elastic. So if you've got really wide calves, have a look. But yeah, sorry. I know I seem ridiculous laughing, but I've never ever in my life had an issue with my boots to be being too loose on the calf. It struggles me. Anyway, I think I've been waffling a long time. I think this week's vlog is, hopefully it's under an hour. If you're not sick of me by now, head on over to the Woven Almanac for another waffle. It's not an hour on that. I think it's under 40 minutes, that podcast. So, but yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're all well. I hope you're safe. Today it's that storm that hit the UK. I think it was how I saw it on the map, it was Ireland and then the north east Scotland and has took the brunt of it. But I understand from like the Midlands, it's like a band that's just stretched across, to the point that we haven't had a weather warning here, but they did forecast that it would be windy, and it's been really windy today. It's rained all morning and it's been super windy. So yeah, I hope you're all safe. I hope you've not had any damage, or or your neighbours, family, friends, because what I've seen on the news, it's like, oh, it was quite a ferocious one. So stay safe, take care. Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks for spending some of your time with me while I waffled about my week. And don't forget, on Sunday I'm going to the Dollhouse Fair, the miniature fair. So hopefully I'll do a little bit of filming for that, and I can show you what I bought. If I buy something, probably I will. And anyway, I'll tell you all about it next week. So bye for now.